All right. 3, 2, 1. Boom.
What's up?
Episode 4. Here we go. Boom, we finally made it.
Oh yeah.
Cake. Hell yeah. Yeah. Episode 4.
Yes.
We've had 3 episodes in the past. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess Cake's has been such a close friend.
I'm his close friend.
Finally got her on the podcast. She's been, I don't know, like, have you been having a pretty tight schedule, I assume?
Yeah, I've been pretty busy, but I'm trying to stream like 2 times a week.
Oh, 2 times a week.
Yeah, I was supposed to stream like earlier this week, but at the same time I'm like busy, so I couldn't really do it.
Yeah, last time I asked you, you kind of like 1 stream per week. So, because I actually want to get into streaming at some point, you know, especially after the podcast starts. And I don't know, I want to like stream with you or something. But you seem kind of busy,
dude.
So,
I would love to stream with you. It's just that I don't know what the fuck to stream yet. Like
oh no, I mean we've talked about this before, right? Like you wanted to stream drawing because you draw.
Yeah, I do draw. Yes.
Yeah,
like most of the streams that I do are just art streams because I have nothing to do with life. But yeah, I just have no life, so like I just draw and stream, and also like I really want to play games too. It's just that I have a low-ended PC yet, so maybe in the future.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I really, I can't wait till you get your support that you deserve and like get a good PC and get a freaking mouse. Chat. Cake literally doesn't game with a mouse.
Bro.
I was really shocked when I heard that. I was like, I tried to imagine how you would play games like Minecraft and stuff because she loves Minecraft. You love Minecraft, right?
I play fucking Minecraft with a touchpad. Also, like, I remember that one time I decided to borrow my brother's mouse and I decided to not use it anymore because I'm just so not used to it. I'm just used to using my finger and scrolling it instead of the mouse is just so, it feels so weird using it.
I get it that you can adapt it to a certain way of doing stuff, but like the mouse is such an objectively like superior way to control your devices that
exactly.
How do you not get used?
The thing is, I don't know. I think it's because my hand is on the side while the touchpad I'll just have to put my hand in front of me and it's easier for me to, I don't know, track the thingy, the cursor thingy.
Okay, your hand is on the side. So it could be a little bothersome while your hand be in the middle. But it's more ergonomic that your hand is on the side. Because that's how you sit, right? Like this is how you position your arms.
I mean, yeah, that is actually true.
Yeah, that's the most ergonomic way.
Yeah, I mean, that is actually true. I don't know why I'm not really sure what the fuck is wrong with it.
I just hope once you get your mouse, hopefully one day you will get used to it because it is really a better way to control your device and to game. Period.
I'm starting to get used to the mouse because ever since I found out that you can switch your item on Minecraft using the scroll button on mouse, I'm like, oh, I think I want to use a mouse.
Okay,
just because of the scroll button. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of life changing. I mean, it's not huge, but like once you start using it a few times, it gets pretty handy, and you kind of don't want to lose it once you have it.
Yeah, it does.
I was trying to think about how many times I've actually used it. Probably not all the time. Let's be honest.
Like the mouse?
Yeah. Oh, like the scroll wheel button where you click it and you select a certain item that's in your inventory.
Really? That happens?
Wait, that's not what you're talking about?
Like, I'm talking about like, you know how in Minecraft, okay, you have the item in your hand, then you can change it by scrolling the scroll key on the mouse.
Okay, I thought you were talking about like a completely different function, but yeah, sure. Like, scrolling is definitely way better, way faster.
Because I use the numbers.
No, okay, so here's the thing. The numbers are superior.
Mm-hmm.
The numbers, because if you play like any PvP or any aggressive gameplay, competitive gameplays, you gotta have your own set of hotkeys that you have to get used to, and you have to practice on them. And my hotkeys are, for example, my control is like Q. That's my sprint, and my.
That's your sprint?
Yeah, like it's like when W's forward, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you don't have to reach your pinky all the way to control, right? Even though it's not that hard, but pressing Q with your ring finger is way easier. So I'm already used to that. To the point where when I play games like, is it Overwatch? Or it could be Overwatch or some other games where Q, like in Overwatch for example, is the ultimate. So it could be another game, but I would like press those two buttons together and I would mess things up, and that's just always frustrating. Yeah, it could be Valorant as well. It could be Valorant, yeah.
Too, yeah. Like, okay, my sprint is shift. Like left shift, and the other shift, the right shift is obviously the sneak mode. Yeah, so it's near my finger. It's easier to control it.
Okay, what a.
Not only that, okay, I use WASD in Tetris. Oh god.
Hold on a second.
Is there something wrong? I thought I got this. Oopsie.
No, it's not you. I'll give a marker. And I just try to figure out what's going. Okay, I'm back. What the fuck? I stopped moving for a bit. And I'm back now. What the fuck?
Oh. Then you got petrified.
Alright. And I'll continue. Okay, so your shift is your sprint. What about your actual shift? Your actual crouch button? What's that? I'm eager to hear.
Right shift. Because you know how you have like two
left
shifts?
Shift, right shift.
Yeah.
Sprint, crouch. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, exactly.
Right shift? Okay, that makes more sense because you're a mouse player. I mean, you're a trackpad player because your hand will be positioned right below it. Mm-hmm. That would definitely have to change once you get used to the mouse, okay?
Oh my god. Dude. Okay, that's gonna be a struggle to change, but you know, I think I'm gonna get used to it. Just like how I got used with using the 1, 2, the number keys in changing the item in my hand.
No, yeah, I do that too. Like that's the superior way because it's like that takes the least time to instantly switch to any slot you want, and you need that in combat.
Yeah, you don't have to scroll to the other slot, brah.
Yeah, you don't scroll. Like if you see someone scrolling in Minecraft, they probably don't know how to play the game.
Yeah, exactly. Bro, I'm so glad I'm not the only one who uses the number keys when I.
No, that's like pro gameplay. That's pro. That's what the pros do.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm a pro. I'm a born pro.
But if you're not a pro, if you use like 1 to 9, because that's all default, you gotta like customize that shit up. So like your left hand, you can basically you don't have to move basically, but you can still reach every single item in the slots. It's like my
but using the number keys.
Yeah, so like mine's like 1 through 6 are the default. I use my ring finger, middle finger, and index for those, and my Q, not even my Q. So R, I think R is 1, Z and X are 7, 8, 9. I think those are 7, 8, 9.
Damn.
So I use them in combat. And
do you also use? Oh, sorry, whoopsie. Do you also use like WASD in Tetris?
Excuse me?
WASD in Tetris.
There might be some people who use their left hand. Maybe they're left-handed.
I'm not
but
left-handed.
I think usually we use our right hand for the directions, for the arrows. I think. I don't know, because I'm so used to my Tetris. Okay, I'm guilty because for some pro Tetris players, they actually customize their keys to something different.
Yeah.
I just use like control for hold, space for hard drop, shift for soft drop. That's my hotkeys. It's not what they prefer, but I'm just used to them. So
Oh my
and Z,
god.
I think, for a 180 flip. But man,
180.
you how do you even reach like how? But then you have to use your right hand for those controls. Then
Yeah. Actually, I customize it because I just use the Minecraft controls on Tetris, like the WASD to move the block and the right shift for fast drop. No, for rotating, and the space bar for fast drop, and the letter C for the hold.
oh,
I think yeah.
okay, yeah, I
Yeah,
see.
I think that works.
I don't have anything to comment on Tetris hotkeys because I don't know how the pros do it. They've mentioned it, but I haven't memorized it. Yeah, I just use
not a pro,
shift,
though.
control, space, and whatnot. So I'm just saying like I can't like taunt on you because you might be using some of the keys which could be close to what they're using. So I can't comment on that.
Mhm.
Yeah, but for
Yeah.
Minecraft, yeah, you gotta switch it up. And guys, my control is actually the 9 key. Like my control, I know it's weird, but it's literally one of the easiest keys to get to. So because my 9 slot is for food, so when I need food, I literally just I go smash control, and there's my food, so I don't have to think about it.
Dude,
I
it's
guess-
hard
I
for
hope that
me
makes
to eat
sense.
food. It's hard for me to eat food in Minecraft because you know how in the touchpad you have like 2 buttons at the very bottom, and I would
Touchpads?
have
Oh,
to yeah.
Like mouse buttons.
Like in the touchpad, you have 2 buttons at the bottom, and
Yeah, like you're talking about the mouse keys, right? Like left and right.
yeah, it's kind of like that, but it's the touchpad. So I would have
Wait,
to
what?
press it. Yeah, you don't know that? Like the touchpad.
Oh, I
has
understand. Like some are hard, actual switches.
Yeah.
Actual hardware switches. Some are just capacitive. But you can. Don't tell me you cannot press down on them because you should be able to. Otherwise,
I can
that's a
press
trash
down on
design.
them. I can press down on them. It's just that I would have to press hard because my fingers are short. Yeah, it's a struggle, but I got used to it.
Yeah, I
'Cause-
mean, there's not a reason not to get a mouse unless your desk space is limited.
Not only that, yeah. When I do PvP, I would have to press the left button really hard, and I don't know, use my.
How do you even
index
spam
finger.
click in Minecraft? Because that's what you have to do in modern combat system. You
I
have to
use
spam
my
click. And,
thumb. I use my thumb.
like that's
and
gotta
I use
freaking
my,
destroy your fingers on that
It
trackpad.
does destroy my fingers. It does.
For the sake of the health of your
hurts so
fingers,
much.
please switch to mouse in the future. Like it's gonna make your gaming experience, I
torture,
promise, so
man.
much more comfortable. Not even just more performant, but it's just also comfortable. It's gonna
Yeah,
allow
I
you
feel
to
like it's gonna be
game for
more
a longer period of
comfortable.
time. Yeah.
I need to buy a mouse. I heard mouses are cheap, bro.
I mean,
think-
yeah, mice can be they can be cheap, but I suggest you to get a decent one. And they're not crazy expensive, Like you can
Of
get like some of the
course, of course.
best mouse for like $100 something.
Yeah.
cheaper
Damn,
for-
$100. Damn.
Yeah, because razors, razor mice are not the best, and they can be defective sometimes, and
I see.
they're really expensive, especially when you go up to those crazy wireless ones where you place it on a stand and it charges via those contact points, so you don't have to plug it in. And those
Oh, wait, do you
Logitech
use a
ones where
wireless
wirelessly
mouse?
charges, huh?
Do you use a wireless mouse?
Yeah, I mean that's the standard nowadays, unless you're like a old school. I mean, okay, I have to stand out and say that wireless mice have gotten so good that it's practically impossible to tell the difference between, especially for a human being, not even for machine
Wireless
let
mouses
alone machines.
are good. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
just-
planning to buy though, because I think
Yeah,
it's
definitely
much
get one.
easier.
And like it's almost impossible to tell the difference because like the latency's gotten so like tiny. So
Mhm.
there's not an argument to say that wireless like it's superior to use a wired mouse because they have better latency.
Mhm, mhm.
So there's
Do
just
you
not
also
a
use,
reason not to get
like-
them.
Do you also use like a wireless keyboard?
Well, no, that's
Oh, that
What?
is fine too, because I don't.
no.
because
Like I think most gamers
Mm-hmm.
are using wired keyboards because that's the way to go. Like you don't wired
Oh, wait,
keyboard.
really?
Like why would you use a wireless keyboard? Like it's hooked up to the system.
I mean, I've seen like people use a wireless keyboard. And
Yeah, I mean, I don't take it with me or anything like that.
Yeah, understandable. Like I think it makes the setup cleaner too.
Well,
my setup is a mess, bro. My setup is a mess.
I got like there's a whole community of literally a whole community surrounding the making of or the appreciation of keyboard cables. I don't know if you know that, but that's a thing, and they can be beautiful. And yeah, like if you're saying that wireless keyboards are more beautiful, you're taking away this whole community because that community exists, and they just appreciate the aesthetics of those cables, and they're custom made, and they're colorful, and they have different layers and stuff, you know, and they can go up to super high price where it could be literally more expensive than a whole keyboard.
I should check them out. I barely know anything about keyboard. All I know is that a keyboard is a keyboard. I'm not like a keyboard nerd, but I want to pick like a decent one that I can use.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, are you planning to get on getting a mechanical keyboard? Because that's the gamer move.
Yeah, I want to.
Yeah, I gotta say though, there are quite a lot of affordable ones, so that's really nice. I don't know any
I'm glad
though,
to hear that.
Yeah,
I'm glad to hear that, yo.
Also?
Nothing. Nothing. Okay. I forgot what I was about to say.
Darn, that happened to me last episode. That sucked. I still can't remember.
Yeah, don't you just hate it when you're about to say something and then you suddenly forgot what you're about to say? Like, dude.
Yes, and I guess I could be grateful that only happened once on the podcast.
Yeah, it happened to me so many times that it's so frustrating.
Off camera, definitely all the time, right? That's why I try my best to keep my ideas and stuff.
Yeah, that's why.
I woke up so early today just to catch this podcast. Yeah, hard to get you. Hard to get you. And I didn't have breakfast. I just munched on some snacks.
What snacks did you eat? Did you eat like raw meat?
No, I just, what?
What? Whoa, what?
Do you hear this, chat? This is what I'm talking about, okay? I hope I'm not alone. Okay.
Wait, I swear, raw meat is delicious, especially raw liver. Like, I really love it when I eat it, and blood, the I don't know, the smell of raw meat makes me drool.
Okay, I'm not gonna go completely against you because I mean you got some points, but yeah, I definitely did not have raw meat as snack this morning. I just had some cookies.
Oh, cookies! Wait, what kind of cookies? Are you talking about chocolate chip cookies?
No, just some cookies stuffed with like I don't know, you know, like stuffing.
Have you tried dipping your cookies in iced tea before?
No, but that could be nice. Yeah, I mean, I mean, okay, dipping is a thing, but putting it in your mouth and then ingesting iced tea is another thing. I don't know if it's fair to compare them, but I've definitely done the latter. I would argue they could be the same because it's literally like just, you know, soaking it with iced tea and then ingesting it.
Yeah, that's even better though. Like the soggy cookies.
That's what I love to do. Like dipping cookies in like liquid that's sweet, and because cookies are sweet, and you know if you apply the liquid that's also sweet, and that, you know, it's not about double sweet. It's a special kind of feeling that you get in your tongues, I guess.
You get me. Okay, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, sweet cookies. How about sweet and spicy cookies?
What?
Sweet and spicy cookies. Like, dude, have you tried dipping your cookies in hot sauce? I swear to God, it's so fucking good. Like, it's like you're eating sweet and spicy stuff.
Okay,
it's good.
What is going?
It's good. You should try it, and then you add like what do you add? Tuna? Yeah. Maybe
okay, wait, hold up. That's a completely different topic. We're going down into what the frick is going on? Spicy cookies? Are you talking about literally spicy people are selling cookies that are spicy?
No. I rarely see people who sells cookies that are spicy. That's why you make one yourself. Instead of buying spicy cookies, you make one yourself. Like
Okay. Have you considered why there haven't been a huge amount of spicy cookies on the market?
Because
there's probably a reason.
The reason for that, it's the reason for that it's because people.
It's probably not pleasant.
It's pleasant, I swear. Why did I like it? Like, okay, dude, it's like eating spiced ice cream, except it's not.
Wait,
it's
what?
Not
Wait, what?
Dude, spiced ice cream exists, and let's just say it's chili. Anyway.
Wait, hold up. Spicy ice cream.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's a thing that exists.
It exists, and I tasted one before, and it's like, it tastes sweet, and then it'll be spicy at first. Like, isn't that great?
Okay. Whew, that's some pretty.
Well,
That's
don't you like it?
in ice creams. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. It exists here.
Breath of the devil.
More like the breadth of the angles.
Okay.
It is really good, bruh.
A common property is that they're all in red. They call it red.
Yeah, because it's spicy. You know how red represents spicy, so obviously it's gonna be red. Unless if you want it to be like spicy chocolate. That sounds really good though. Like chocolate spicy ice cream.
Yeah, I think some chocolate is indeed spicy. Can get a little spicy sometimes.
Really?
I don't know. You mentioned spicy chocolate.
I mean, I've never tried like chocolate spicy ice cream, but I've tried like dipping my cookies in hot sauce before. So I'm guessing it's the same because the cookies that I had has chocolate flavor in it.
Okay. I haven't tasted this kind of spicy ice cream before.
Why do you look scared?
Like, is it okay? Like, is it what?
I don't know who the fuck invented it.
Okay, like, is there at least a certain amount of sweetness still inside of it, or is it just pure spiciness?
No. It's sweet. It's sweet
and
at first,
spicy?
and then
the
aftertaste is spicy. Yeah, you just gotta keep eating it so you wouldn't have to taste the aftertaste. Yeah.
I see. I mean, but that's painful though. I mean, like what? Because when you eat spicy food, right? Because that could be like there's a reason people eat spicy food because it's delicious. It's not. Yeah, there's spicy and like hot sauce. I guess it's similar, but like the sweetness of the ice cream is like pure sweetness. At least it's different. The kind of different kind of sweetness from like the sweet and spicy sauce because I guess that kind of sweetness blends better with spiciness or like that kind of sweetness makes more sense together with spiciness, but not the ice cream, the traditional ice cream sweetness. You know what I mean?
I guess I can agree with you like a little bit. Yeah. You are
because I'm not a fan of like that was what I was thinking of. It's the what is it called?
Do you not eat
pumpkin
spicy?
Spice or something, or like
you're not really a
cinnamon
fan
spice or what like is the cinnamon whatever flavor like spicy?
Cinnamon spice? I've never heard of that before.
No, not cinnamon spice. It's just like I don't know. That could be like a flavor of coffee or something. I don't know. I've never tried it. I'm not a coffee guy.
Yeah, I'm not a coffee girl eater. Oops, I got exposed. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I guess guy with a voice changer.
Oh my god! You just call me. Yeah, look at you in front of me. You're a girl with.
I'm a girl with a.
Yeah. We have opposite genders.
Yeah, I'm a girl
now.
with a voice changer, so I could get less views. Let's go.
No. If you're a girl, basically. Oh, never mind.
Huh? What?
If you're a girl, obviously a lot of people will simp for you. I'm not a girl, so obviously a lot of people doesn't simp, which is a good thing.
What are you talking about? You're gonna simp. Look how cute you are. Look at Yeah, this is literally one of the, I think, cutest guests we've ever had on the podcast.
No,
The pink
no,
theme. I love the
you're
pink
the
theme.
cutest. You're
Thanks.
cuter than the guest. The fuck.
Thank you.
Also,
yeah.
your studio is also very cute. Like
Oh,
everything
thank you.
about
Thank.
this is amazing, bruh. I
Oh,
can't really get over it.
appreciate it.
Like
Thank you
I'm
so
just
much.
amazed.
I really appreciate that. I haven't had people talk about this.
It's just
'Cause I
amazing,
spent-
bruh.
Thank you. I'm grateful because I spent too much effort working on this on the design of the studio.
It's
and
all
building
worth it.
Yeah,
It's
I
all
hope
worth it.
one day it'll all be worth it. You know, like we're
Mhm.
better. We're getting barely getting any traffic on the channel right now because nobody knows about it. And whenever someone looks at this stuff, they don't realize like what it's worth and what like its potential will be projected into the future. They don't realize. They're just, oh, that's cool, or not even that. It's just like here's this normal thing. It's not. It's like
I can see the potential that this will get bigger in the future because it just looks so like my first impression of it just looks so professional. Like it looks like it was made by a bigger creator or something.
Thanks.
So yeah,
Hopefully that someone in your imagination will be. I'll become that person in the future. Hopefully.
you will.
Projecting. Thank you.
You
But
will.
yeah.
Growth just takes time. You will. I believe in you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go into the part of the reason I want to build something like this later. But yeah, you mentioned it looks kind of like something out of the big creator. How big, may I ask, would this number be? I don't know if you have a concept. I'm just curious.
Like over 250K.
Whoa!
It's just so good. Like, dude, this is so underrated. Like, people need to appreciate this more, yo. Like, dude, look at the freaking studio, bro. Appreciate it, or else.
Yeah. Well, I'm super grateful. I didn't expect such a big number to come out of your mouth because I mean I expected something a little less than that, but appreciate it.
Yeah.
I hope I eventually get there.
Yeah. Plus, dudes, he got a working TV like beside us. His TV is working. You can literally watch freaking Netflix there.
Yeah, I
so
knew I needed a TV. Like, I mean, Joe Rogan's got one, Trash Taste got one, and although Trash Taste TV has been severely underused, because they almost never use it to pull up any media and stuff. It's just a logo. Hopefully in the future I'll have a logo as well.
Don't
just
worry.
like
Wait, don't you already have a logo? Like in
no,
your
I'm talking
intro?
about like the TV. See, like currently the TV is like black, right? Which is like the early stage of Trash Taste as well. But later they got like a moving logo with like it's basically a logo that looks static, but it's actually an animation. And they actually use freaking like media player or whatever, like the movies and TVs, the default like Windows program to play that shit. I caught it. Trash Taste.
You gotta do that too.
No, I won't be using such a program. I'll just
like inspiration or something.
Yeah, like I will probably get like a animation for the TV as well, so the logo will be on there, and I can switch to the I can turn on the TV whenever I want. Yeah,
it's like a GIF, a GIF GIF.
You mean GIF?
No, it's GIF.
GIF. Okay.
Who the fucking bit? Okay, how do you? Okay, what does GIF stands for? It stands for Graphic International Face Salad.
Wait, what?
It stands for Graphic International Fertility. I don't know.
Okay, it's
the last word.
No, graphics interchange format. That's what it is. What do we know? What do we know? Graphics literally says here. Graphics?
Yeah, it says graphics. And you don't pronounce graphics as giraffics, okay?
What?
How do you...
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
I
I'm Morbin.
No, that's my home when I go to make thumbnails. I make all my thumbnails also. Yeah, I designed it.
Yeah, your thumbnails looks good though.
Thanks.
They look
I don't think
good.
so. Like I think they're pretty distracting.
Distracting.
It's a format that it's a format that I came up with once. But during the making of the podcast, when I was sitting on the toilet, and I came up with this format, and I went out and I attempted to make it, and I refined it later. But I just find that distracting. It's not a clean slate. And there's this lens distortion going on, and it's all colorful, and there's gradient. I don't think this is clean. I wish it was cleaner.
I see.
Yeah.
Maybe you can improve it in the future. Like
the thing is, it can get consistency is a key thing for branding of the channel, and if you change up your thumbnails, I think like midway through like your first stage of your development, that can get kind of disrupting, I think.
Oh, I get that.
Yeah.
That is very understandable. I still see the gift.
I don't doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind that in the future I'll probably have a redesign of the thumbnails. Those OGs are like ballers, right? Because they kept using the same thumbnail, which have been perfect, right? Throughout the entire career, or they might have gone back and changed all of those, which I'll probably not do because I do want to keep all this progress. It's good progress to keep, good memories.
Yeah, I agree. You just gotta keep those memories, and also, like I don't know. It feels good when you see the OG things, like for example, like the old thumbnails of these videos, and when they change it, it'll feel like.
Yes, it's like it's gone, right? Like I understand, like a big company or something, they want to keep their branding. Branding's important, blah blah blah. But like, it's all memories, and it's great, precious memories. Like it feels
good
like
to know the old version of the big stuff.
It's like ingrained in the fans' brains. Like they have that memory.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you make that shit official, because people are gonna dig for that, and like when you post something on the internet, it's gonna stay on there permanently, and people are gonna download it and whatnot. You can't get rid of it. But like if you make that shit official, it's gonna hit differently.
Exactly. Yeah. It does.
Okay, but here's the big question: how to pronounce GIF? It's GIF. Okay, I'll prove it to you.
How is it GIF? It's GIF. Like it's graphics. Not GIF.
Okay, I want to think of an example. Okay, so because GIF is not the word, right? The word GIF is not the exact same thing as graphics, right? They have different spellings, therefore it's gonna have a different pronunciation. All right, listen.
GIF.
What the? Okay. This is wrong. US. GIF. No, this is wrong. Dude, I swear to God. I will not embarrass myself. This is wrong. I swear to God.
Cakidesu is right again.
No. I don't know where that friggin' site is. Here it is. Okay?
No. That website is wrong if it says...
we can't settle iPhone versus Android or Star Wars versus Star Trek, but what we can settle is pronounced GIF, not GIF. Okay?
I swear to God... Whoever
oh my God, Amazon freaking Prime. Oh my gosh, we're gonna get in so much trouble. But you saw it, right? Okay.
No. It says even the assistant, the bot says GIF. Like, damn.
I don't know. Like there are different opinions. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
GIF.
I mean, there are people who say it as GIF, bro. I used to say it as GIF.
No, everyone says that way, though.
Really?
Yeah,
wait,
I mean, like
really? I thought everyone says GIF.
No, GIF, right? Freaking
Yeah.
Amazon. Oh my gosh, this video is gonna get freaking like taken down. Oh Jesus.
Oh no. We go adios now.
No, but I think before the GIF or GIF controversy, everyone pronounces it GIF, right?
Mhm.
or like the majority of the people. That's why I started, right? I think, I don't know, at least
I'm
at
not
least
sure.
the portion of us who don't know English, don't know how to pronounce
Yeah.
stuff correctly. GIF, I don't know.
I
We're
mean,
not literate.
English is not really my first language, so I'm guessing
Ah,
you have
damn,
a
I keep
point there.
forgetting.
How? You can literally tell from my accent and the way I stutter. Like I would only stutter when I speak English, but when I speak in my language, I don't. It's
Oh, that's
crazy.
nice. I mean, I stutter, like, it's because, like, when I do podcasts, because now I'm more relaxed. The first freaking episode I came on and I couldn't stop stuttering, you know, because I was like excited and it was the first time. I don't want to mess it up, you know.
Yeah,
I want
you're.
to present this because it's this mindset. It's the exact mindset when it attacks you. Like when the exact moment you have that mindset. Oh, I want to make it good. You're gonna ruin
Yeah, I
it.
totally get that, bruh. Like,
Mhm.
sometimes you just can't control your body. Like, you're stuttering, your knees shaking, especially when you're on stage, like you're
Yeah,
singing in
I talked
front of
about
a
this
crowd.
stage fright on the second
Yeah,
episode with you and Mitian. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. And it's a struggle, man. I hope I
Yeah,
can get over it.
yeah, you
Like,
will. Like, I've been trying to. I told you about this off camera. Like,
mhm.
I try to go into karaoke servers, and that's when I found out that I had this just stage fright. Otherwise, I would have never found out until the day I like initiate my program and I completely ruined it the first time. You know, I thought it
Oh,
was
no.
fine because like when I sing offline and or even just record, I'm fine.
Dude,
Right?
I
Like
think,
I can
yeah,
control my voice. There's no shaking. There's not a sense of that stress or like that signal that your brain sends to your body.
yeah, you feel
As soon as that
relaxed.
kicks in, or even the thought of that kicks in, even when you're not like going to do it, just thinking about it might introduce some of that start shakiness, or you might want to
Exactly.
call it nervousness because it's not nervousness. I don't know how to define nervousness, but I
It
don't think it is.
Yeah, sometimes I don't know, sometimes it just happens even though I convince
Hmm.
myself that I'm not even nervous. Like I don't feel nervous. It just happens
Yeah, I like
like
the reason I'm
naturally.
saying this because I can totally see why some people hearing this conversation might, you know, what is it? I disagree
Mhm.
because they might just suggest the
Yeah.
definition of nervousness is literally the showing of these signs. I
Mhm.
don't agree. I think nervousness is a specific thing. I think nervousness is because I think the reason behind it is very important, and that decides the definition. Is because you're worried about something. It is because you're worried about you're probably not going to do as well as you might
Yeah,
want.
that's nervousness.
Yeah,
Like what
and
you're worried that you won't be able to do good, especially on stage. Like,
mhm.
I mean, I can understand why people are nervous, like in front of a crowd, like in public speaking, because well, everyone's watching you, watching your
Mhm.
every move, and slight mistake, they'll make fun of you or something. But even though they won't, you still have that fear,
Yeah.
and sometimes you just can't prevent it, but you'll get over it though.
Yeah. I'm glad I don't have it, but I can totally relate. It's like super
Hmm.
reasonable. So
I
that's
think
why I
you're
don't.
getting. Oh wait, sorry,
No,
oopsie.
no, no. You
Go
go
ahead.
first.
Okay, I think you're doing a great job, like being a little more confident now because I saw you in my servers singing. You were singing,
Hmm?
I think.
How did you?
No, no,
Where
no,
did
no.
you?
Like,
When did you?
okay, I was in, bro. I'm lurking in no mic sometimes, also just to see what is happening, and I can see that uh, mentioned that you were singing, so like I was like, oh my
Mhm.
god, I so badly want to join that call, but I was busy, bro.
Yeah.
I
No.
wanted to hear you sing.
Okay. So about the singing thing, right? I want to be able to. No, I want to like. Okay. So I want to phrase it is like when opportunities are presented where I get to present my voice, I get excited because I've been practicing for like half a year and
Ah,
I
okay.
And I know I'm not the greatest singer, and I don't know how to sing still, but at least I'm way better. So I get
You're
excited over
getting
those
better,
opportunities.
even though I haven't heard you sing. Like, dude, the only song that I heard you sing is the fucking Happy Birthday song. That's about. That's it. That's it. Like, dude.
And it's like I.
Okay, this is the right opportunity now. I'm giving you, like, you should sing like even one song. Of course, if you're only comfortable with it, but.
What do you mean, like right now?
Yeah, if you
Oh
want
no,
to.
like, I don't know. I can't sing it on the podcast, right? Because like.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Fuck. Because I was about to fucking. I was about to fucking say because millions of people are watching. I was like, what the fuck?
I forgot that we're in the podcast. I thought we were just chatting. Anyway,
This is
I don't know.
perfect. This is perfect.
I don't feel comfortable. I'm sorry.
No, this is perfect because like it proves that we're getting so comfortable that you forgot the fact that we're doing podcasts. This is perfect.
Even though I'm looking at you right now, like I'm looking at you right now, and it's just I forgot that we're.
I'm glad because it could be because it's so immersive, and you mentioned like the sense of immersiveness when you see me in the studio, and I'm really glad because I'm here to provide this experience. That's one of my main goals, you know, like building this thing. Yeah, I think I've achieved
you
it.
did the comfy vibes, and you're doing a great job with it. Like,
Thanks.
yeah,
I gotta fucking thank you though. Like this has been like the greatest podcast we've had, even though we've only had 4 episodes, because like I knew it even before going into it. Like I knew it because like we're freaking close friends and like we talk and stuff. So it's not it's like we would know each other. It's like we can just freaking sit down and chat. It's gonna be such a wonderful time. It's like the greatest form of podcast.
Yeah, like I think that when you're more close to someone, like for example, like a close friend, and you're doing something with them, it's more enjoyable in my experience.
Absolutely. And I don't know, it might even sound cringe calling it a podcast. It is a podcast. But what is a podcast? In my opinion, is really about having a conversation, having a wonderful conversation with friends or with experts in their fields or with people you look up to, you know, with famous people. You have a conversation with them, and then what makes it a podcast is that the fact that it's recorded. I think that's the only determinant. Other than that, you're just having a good conversation. That's all. You're just chatting, and it's the greatest form of interview. You know, like
you're making others feel comfortable and stuff because you're just talking. Like you're not doing anything like fancy or stuff. Like it's not scripted too.
Yeah, like there's no editing, by the way. That's just mentioned. There's no editing behind the scenes. So
yeah,
like when I say edit, just for context, when I say editing the podcast, the main podcast, not the shorts, all I'm doing is like, you know, syncing up the music for intro and outro, making sure all the audio is correct, making sure
all of it is live.
And no, I don't even go into it in details and mess with the audios unless something severe is going on, or unless like someone takes leave or like something wrong happens, and then I go into it and cut out that part. I never modify conversation and or like
you never edit out like the convos
or like change up the conversation, because that's what freaking interviewers do. That's what news networks do. I hate that. And like Joe Rogan has mentioned it multiple times, and like he really feels that, and I really get it. It's just not a right thing to do. It shouldn't be allowed because they're literally lying, and they're some of the biggest freaking like distributors in the world.
Yeah, and sometimes it makes like a bad image to the interviewees too.
That's what they do all the time. That's like literally what they are trained to do. I mean, it's like hell. That's why the podcast has been taking off. You know, Joe Rogan has become the face of the planet. That's why this has become the ultimate platform for people to come on and promote their stuff and to really discuss topics and have debates on it.
Yeah,
that's why I'm really excited to hop on board, because when I listen to those podcasts, I can't help but like have a conversation with them. I don't know if you can relate, but
like bro, I know this is embarrassing, but sometimes when I'm listening to a podcast, like a video, of course, and then they started talking about the topics that I can relate to, I suddenly talk to myself. which is
Oh,
weird
definitely.
and embarrassing. But you know,
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
know.
no, no, no. I do it all the time. Like, especially listen to trash days because literally three bros sitting down and chatting, and I chime in sometimes like, hell nah, or like, hell yeah, you know.
Yeah, yeah, I do
It's
that
such a
too.
vibe, and I comment on
Exactly.
my topic. It's just the only thing is they can't hear me, and I can't contribute to the discussion and have the
But it
feedback.
feels like you're actually contributing to the conversation, which is great. It means that their podcast is making everyone feel
Well,
comfy.
like it's not like you feel like you are contributing, but if like you're sure that the fact that they motivated to do so, you know, means that the podcast is good. But the
Mm-hmm.
reason I'm doing the podcast is so one day I could literally contribute to the conversation. You know, I could literally be part of the conversation. That will
Oh,
become
one
an
day,
opportunity in the future. You know.
one day I can see you doing that, and I'm gonna be supporting.
Thank
And
you.
yo, if you
Yes.
if it actually happens, I
Yeah. No doubt in my mind, I will. It will.
yeah, it will happen. Yeah. Once it happens,
Yeah.
I just want to say, like, dude. Once you interview Connor, can you tell him I'm a big fan? That's all.
Absolutely. I love the
Like,
idea of like being able to, I don't know, bring some friends messages over if one day I'll have like an opportunity like that, you know.
one day you will. It's not
Yeah.
if. It's like, yeah, one day. It just takes time, bruh.
Mhm.
You will grow. I can see it. Like,
Thank you.
yeah.
Yeah, oh, I hope so. I sure hope so.
Also, if
I'm
you need
just
any help too, I'd be willing to. Of course.
Ooh, absolutely. What kind of help?
Like, I didn't promote your
Oh
channel.
my god.
Like, even though I
That
have
would
a
be
small
nice.
audience, I think I just want to help. Like, yeah.
That would be greatly appreciated. Absolutely. Thank you. Yeah.
You're welcome. Like, I usually promote my friends' channels because I like giving them support. I want to make them feel happy. So even though I have a smaller audience, though, I still want to help people just to make them feel, because yo, one viewer is already enough to make a streamer happy.
Yes,
Like, one
especially
active
for someone
viewer.
who streams with 0 viewers. This guy.
Oh
I mean, I tried to stream 2 nights ago, and yeah, that was
Dude.
like 0 viewers, and
no, dude, you didn't even alert me. You didn't alert us.
no, I mean, I was just, I
Was
didn't
it
want to drag you
testing?
down. Yeah, like there's,
No,
I was just streaming.
don't drag us down. It's okay. Like, dude, I've
No,
been.
but okay, like you went in, or you went in later though. That was the VC because I was streaming. You went in
Wait,
later.
you were streaming while we were in the PC back then?
No, that's why I got like kind of jump scares. Like, oh shit, I gotta like end
really?
the stream soon. But no one's gonna
my
see
God.
it, so don't worry. Like, and or I'm gonna take it down. It's gonna go down by itself anyways. That's Twitch.
Yeah, because I just saw you in the VC, and I'm like, and I feel like talking to people because I'm pretty drained after. Yeah, I just feel pretty drained, and I decided to talk to you, and like, I didn't realize you're streaming. First, I don't know
I
what
mean,
the heck
okay,
you're doing.
I hate calling it streaming because technically, yes, I was, but like the stereotypical definition of streaming is you are gaming or you're doing something fun, and you're sharing that
Ooh.
with an audience.
Mhm.
That's the typical definition of streaming. I wasn't
Yeah.
doing that. I was not doing that. Right? I was
What
streaming
were
to
you
0
doing?
people. I was sitting there editing my videos while nothing's going on in chat.
Oh,
That's
but
what
are
happened.
you live? Were
I
you
was live.
live?
I was technically streaming, right? But it was nothing like like the typical definition of streaming because there was 0 viewers, and I know it's not
Oh.
fair to call 0 viewers not streaming, but you know it's what's the difference between that and not streaming, right? It's borderline.
I see. Oh, I think I understand it now a little bit. Wait, how long have you been live for?
Oh, like that night?
Mm-hmm.
Like probably 40 50 minutes. you know,
Oh, I see it.
to an hour.
Not that
Yeah.
long, I guess.
It's
Then I
pretty long. I
join.
mean, like a typical
Oh, I
stream is like
see.
2 hours. That's halfway there.
Really? I thought like normal streams are like 7 hours. They usually do 7 or maybe 5 hours. Sometimes, mostly.
Okay, I can assure you that is absolutely not the average. Some of my
Oh,
friends
really?
who stream for long durations go like 5-6 hours max.
Yeah,
The-
I
a typical
wanna. Yeah, I wanna. What do you call that? Decrease
stream?
the time.
Endurance stream?
Endurance stream. I might do that, but at the same time, I'm gonna get a lot of interruptions, so I
Oh,
might
you mean
not.
like just increase your stream times in general? Across the board?
Oh no, I want to decrease the
Decrease.
stream.
Decrease.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I feel like 7 hours is too long, and yeah,
You stream for 7 hours?
I streamed 7 hours like 2 times because I don't know.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I did it.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I went to your stream. I checked out your stream. We were playing Minecraft and stuff, but like, I didn't know you streamed for 7 hours.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay,
that's a commitment.
was I playing Minecraft with a friend when you went there?
I mean, I saw the one with Ubebe.
That stream was 7 hours.
Oh
or 8.
Jesus! Damn.
It was pretty long.
I don't know if you did another one in the future, but that was the one where
Mm-hmm.
like she went in briefly and just gave a tour and she left. That one.
Yeah, exactly. That
Okay.
one is it the 7 or 8 hour stream because after the Minecraft stream, after one of my friends left, I decided to do an art stream after that.
Oh
and-
Jesus!
Yeah,
It's like 2 streams
exactly.
cramped into one. You're a quality streamer. Damn. People should give you more credit.
I just
Yeah.
want to provide more content or something. Also, it's because I have nothing. I have so much free time in that time, and I want to cherish
see.
it before it all disappears.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, exactly. Damn.
Oh, hold on a second.
The-
Oh. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I want to do podcasts because it takes like a minimum. It takes less than the average. Less
Yeah.
than how long an average stream will go on Twitch.
Mhm.
But the content gets to stay on there and people can watch it. You know, multiple people can come by and watch it, and it gets to be a
Yeah.
discoverable piece of content on the page. And it takes up very little time. But there's also the posting of the episode, the rendering, and the making of the shorts. I hate making shorts. It's
Dude,
not.
I can see your struggle. Like the thing that you showed us in the server, the working in progress that you did. It's so many trims, so many cuts, like
Yeah.
on the cut, and it looks like struggle.
Yeah, I
I
do want to talk
don't
about it because it's not just cutting. You have to delete so much more than you're willing to.
Yeah.
To
Plus, you
fit into
gotta
that
find
60
that.
seconds segment.
Yeah. And you gotta find that specific VOD on no specific clip on a VOD.
Okay,
And
so
it's-
the way I did it was, I didn't actually memorize everything that happened, right? I knew because for the second episode I knew there was the simping one, so I just went there. That's why I didn't have like because I wanted to do like 2 to 3 shorts per episode because that's like a reasonable amount of shorts, but
Yeah.
I didn't know what else I could get out of from the second episode because I didn't have it memorized. I'm sure there's definitely another point, but at the time I just memorized the simping one, so I just went for that. So I can't actually get, I mean, without extensive searching, literally searching through my own podcast,
Yeah, you gotta
to
listen
take
to
out the exact
Yeah.
spots that's clip worthy, I guess. So that's actually
yeah.
an easier part than the actual clipping because you have to fit all of that in 60 seconds, and that's hard. It's so much harder. The simping one, I took out so much. There's so much context that went into it, but all there was left was, oh, there was a collab, and she heard my voice for the first time. Oh, she simped for me. But what? Other than that, there's also the conversation of, I went into her stream the first time, and then she hadn't heard my voice before,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, you gotta find
the story of
interesting
that
clip.
debut, I just like, after so much time, I was like, okay, these are the elements that don't contribute to the main story. So, goodbye.
Yeah.
That's a
You just gotta find the interesting well, every every moment in the video is interesting, of course, but you gotta find the ones that that's pretty short and also interesting and memorable too. So yeah, I can see the struggle of editing shorts, man.
Yes.
And you gotta rewatch your whole freaking pod just to find.
Oh, I don't. I never watch my episodes back.
Really? What's the reason?
I mean, I don't feel the need to. Like, I watch podcasts to enjoy, to relax, right? But watching back my own stuff is not worth it. At least I haven't gotten to a point.
Don't you feel relaxed with your own podcast, though?
I mean, the first and second episode, they were pretty not that good, man. I mean, the second episode was better, so I did listen to a bit of more of the second episode than the first one. But I just don't sit down and go through the whole thing, you know, in the background. I rather listen to something else that's worth more of my time. You know?
It's relatable with me with covers, bro. I love to listen with other people's covers, but my cover, like, dude, ill. I have, it's just not. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
Well,
Also,
eventually you'll be able to, because eventually you get to a point where, you know, it's actually, you know, it's high enough quality, you'll accept it. I believe it will happen to my podcast at some point, I guess, when I bring in some really valuable guests. Okay, so like, there's so many topics I want to explore upon, but first of all, I just want to bring up this analogy. I think shorts, it's just like, you know, video compression. You know, video compression, because actually it seems like 60 seconds. It's so much. It's such a, I don't know, light amount of work, because it's only 60 seconds. How long would it take to make 60 seconds of content? No, it takes a ton of work to extract and compress that like 1 hour, 2 hour content down to 60 seconds. So
how long have you been using the editing software, though?
Oh, that software I showcased that day, just a few days. That is a shitty software. I'm not gonna say what it is, but it's one of those amateur ones that's for beginners. It's shit. It has nothing.
I think there's when you use an editing software like for a very long time and you're very familiarized with it, I think your editing is gonna be easier and faster too compared to before. So
absolutely, that's what
happens.
That's why I get so frustrated. It's not that the software is not usable. It's that after getting used to like a proper workflow and all those functions, downgrading to something this simplistic where it literally lacks certain functions, it just feels unusable for me. You know, I literally use that software for the singular purpose of being able to automatically generate subtitles. That's the singular purpose why I use it. That's the single function. Other than that, I would never touch it. Anyways, so yeah, it's like video compression. It takes a ton of work. The more you want to compress, you know, the less file size you want to get down to, the more computing power you need. And you're literally losing data. It's a data loss, right? That's how language works. It's data loss. You have to compress all those thoughts into language, into English, for example, in this sense, and then spit it out. And the other one has to intercept it. And that's another form of data loss. Same with shorts too. That's why freaking long format videos are the king, okay? I know shorts are great for just instantaneous consumption of a lot of varieties of content real quick. It's like fast food. But fast food good for you? No. Okay, you gotta eat healthy. It's the same thing. That's my opinion.
Have you considered like compiling all of your clips in the future though? Once you get many episodes in this podcast channel, have you considered like compiling all your clips together and making them into highlights or something?
Like across all episodes and making it into one giant video?
Yeah, just like what I did, and I compiled all my clips.
Oh, right, I've seen that. Okay, yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah,
definitely.
Would you consider doing that?
So the thing is, I don't have a I guess it's not a sin to do so, because what I wanted to, how I wanted to run the channel is, I just want this channel to be episodes after episodes. There are no like specials. There's no, I mean, there could be specials because I could incorporate some of that. It's just because you asked me something earlier, is other than shorts, would you be considered doing some highlights? Are we talking about maybe multiple highlights from time to time?
Like,
you know,
like for example, when you're trying to make like an anniversary video for Spacetalk.
I've definitely considered that. That's gonna be like a surprise in the future anniversary. Definitely, I've had thoughts of that. I've had some like ideas of what I want to do. But
looking forward to it.
Thank you. It's gonna take a long time before this channel reaches anything, I mean, worthwhile for people. I guess because we have no following right now. This is pretty sad.
No. You have 25. It'll increase. It'll be 25,000 one day, or maybe 250K. Let's go.
Well, that number, we got to that number, but that number has stayed still for a couple days. It's not looking good.
It will increase.
Meanwhile, we literally see VTubers with no content on their channel getting 200 subscribers. It's like, gosh, give me a freaking break.
Okay. Oh God, I hope I'm not hurting anyone here. I do encounter like VTubers who they didn't make content, but they suddenly get so many. They suddenly get so many fucking followers.
Oh my God, I saw one yesterday. I can't pull that on, but I saw one yesterday, and it was crazy. It was a tweet. They have like 100 something followers on Twitter. And their tweet got blown up. The key is there was no tags. There was no Twitter tags. Hashtag VTuber, nothing. That tweet got blown up. It's like,
I'm guessing is their model like very high quality?
No,
like very
nothing like it's just a normal tweet. And I guess those are sweet words, you know. I want to make friends, you know, I want to start out in this VTuber community, and I want to make friends. And there's just freaking infinite amount of replies. Like 40 something replies and crazy amount of hundreds of retweets and stuff. It's as if something came out of like a huge weeb VTuber you might see. It doesn't make sense.
Mostly, okay. I know. I've encountered like some VTubers who would post something on Twitter. Like they would post on Twitter a lot. I wouldn't even consider them as a VTuber. Maybe like a VTweeter.
Tweeter, yes. Oh my God.
Yeah, they just post on Twitter, and that's how they get the attention.
Yeah, that's one of my friends.
They don't even stream.
Yeah, that's one of my friends. I hope one day I could bring her on, but I haven't even heard her voice because all she's doing just, you know, showing herself on camera and vibing with music, which is a nice vibe. And she looks so freaking nice. She looks so nice. Okay,
but dude, another thing, like I've seen like VTubers with 20 plus followers on Twitter, and they would post like. They posted like a debut announcement, and it suddenly got so.
Oh, so many.
No. They debut, and it suddenly got so many views, and
no, are you talking about Twitter? Like, did their Twitter get? Wait, did they start out small on Twitter? Because they usually start out big on Twitter, and then move on to Twitch.
Really?
That's what VTubers do. That's their strategy now. That's been the strategy for a long time.
What's the strategy?
So like they become big on Twitter. They become like
and then they become big on Twitch.
Yeah, like they all VTubers, like decent ones, have 1,000, 2,000 followers on Twitter, and then move on to they have a huge debut announcement and they tease it, and then they move on to Twitch or YouTube and they get huge. 60 concurrent viewers for the debut stream. It's crazy. Yeah.
It is like, I mean, yes.
I mean, props to them. All respect to them, but
like,
I just focus on making content, though. I want to focus on making content.
That way also works too. Like you gotta, of course, have attention in one social media, and that's how people are going to discover your streaming content too.
I mean, it's not a bad strategy. It's a good strategy, right? It's just
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
employ that strategy. I can't. I'm not them. I'm not those cute anime girl VTubers.
Dude, I've seen like anime. No, no, no. Like I've seen like VTuber dudes who got bigger. It's like there's so many male VTubers that are pretty big,
Mm-hmm.
and actually, not gonna lie, you'd get pretty famous in the VTubing community if you have the parasocial relationship with them. You know, you get it? Get it? You get it?
Parasocial relationship.
Yeah, like, dude, I don't get it. I don't get it.
People just want drama.
God.
That's what people like. Drama, fights, scenes. The internet. It's the internet.
Yeah, it's basically just the internet, bro.
Oh my gosh, I hate it.
Don't like.
Yeah.
There are some not only VTubers, but there are some when streamers. There are simps, of course, who would only watch a streamer only to date them, not because
my
they like
God,
their
yeah.
content. Oh God, I hate
I mean
those.
the freaking Lucia situation, right?
Yeah.
Wait, was it? Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. No, yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
And I think, yeah.
I freaking loved her. Like she is one. There's some Hololive members that just have such an iconic design that they're literally like one of the iconic anime characters. You know, so iconic.
I love Toa's design, by the way. Toa.
Toa. Okay.
Toa from Hololive. Yeah, she has the purple hair and the pink and green eyes. She's very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm a fan of Hololive English, especially
They're nice.
Gura or Crony. They're pretty cute.
Yeah,
I
I love Callie, Ina. Those are, I think.
Callie too.
Yeah, especially you have the same color. Yeah, same color scheme.
Yeah, pink.
Pink game.
Except I have shit on my hair.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I see that. I think. I don't know. I've thought of this before. It's like if I have the opportunity to become friends with some, I don't know, Hololive members, Hololive EM members who I want to become friends with, it would definitely be Ina and Callie. I think those are the friends type VTubers that they gave off. The vibe.
Yeah, they do have like a chill vibe. I feel like you'd get comfortable with them easily.
I love watching Callie streams. Such a vibe.
I feel I like watching Kiara. I feel like I get comfortable talking to Kiara because she's an extrovert, and yeah, I feel like we'd vibe more. Yeah, she has well, we don't have the same vibe, but I'm guessing we will get along pretty well if that ever happens. Of
I can
course.
see that.
That's impossible.
But Hololive Japanese is, I don't know, they deserve much more attention. They're probably not bad though. They're not doing bad. Okay,
I think
Piccola was one of the friggin' top streamers, right? That was insane. I don't know if you saw the statistics, Piccola.
Oh yeah, Pekka. I think Pekka isn't. No. Pekka is the most popular one in the JP branch.
Yeah, props to her. Like, it's amazing that like VTubers are stepping into the mainstream scene. I didn't think it will happen like this soon. I'm genuinely so glad. You know, this is good for all of us. And
I think
thanks for paving the way for us.
Yeah, I think the reason why a lot of the JP branch doesn't get much attention is because the language barriers, of course.
Yeah, the language barrier.
Yeah, like I don't really watch the JP unless there are subtitles or unless there are clips. I don't watch their streams, only the clips because I can't understand the thing.
I'm so guilty of that. That's why I try to learn Japanese. Yeah, I've had a friend recently lately. Had a friend who is really good at Japanese, been studying for years, and he can help me translate and stuff, which I think can help bring in the possibility of inviting some Japanese fellow VTubers on the podcast in the future.
Yeah.
That's literally impossible for him.
Translator?
Sorry?
Yeah. Are you going to have, when you have someone in the podcast that speaks Japanese, and they don't speak English that much, are you going to have a translator?
Yeah, like that's what I'm talking about. Like he can literally help translate for us. Like that's amazing.
That is good.
Yes, I'm so grateful
Yeah.
when he said yes, because that's also a wonderful learning opportunity for him, or just experience. You know, talking to Japanese people.
Yeah,
There's a
exactly.
VTuber I stand so much. Is because I'm a fellow like space nerd as well. I watch space stuff. I watch Tim Dodd, NASA Space
cool.
and there's a I've never ever, because I wanted to be like the first kind of space VTuber who brings in this aspect of watching and commentating on rocket launches, you know, in the VTuber scene. That's one of my original intentions. But then I've found this girl who does this exact thing, if not more enthusiastic than me.
Whoa, really?
That feeling, like, yes, it's such a weird feeling, and like I was so happy when I like found her, and I scrolled down her page, and I just found like more than a year worth of just rocket streams. Like clearly she's passionate about it. I was like, I'm so glad I found someone who had the same passion. It's like, girl, you know, it's perfect.
Dude, name drop? I mean, I'm kidding.
I could literally pull it up right now.
Okay.
I literally memorized their name.
Oh my god, I just realized it's 2:27 a.m. right now.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Yeah, it's been a
Time
long
flies
time.
so fast. What the fuck?
Yes. We're having a good conversation. Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I want to. Actually, I can stay up late, up until 3.
Whoa. Yeah, let's just see how it goes, because I'm pretty like tired. No, but I want to keep going as well. But,
yeah, I mean, we can if you're feeling tired, you don't have to feel pressure to continue.
No, I
Okay.
don't feel pressured at all. No, I want to keep going. That's why I haven't stopped, because I was already pretty tired.
Going.
But I'm still keep going because I want to. Like it's awesome, right?
Hell yeah!
Where is
I want to keep going
Twitter?
too, though. I don't mind keep going. Just gotta get my voice down. Oh.
It's this VTuber. I want to find their page. I want to properly present them. There's no link. I'll just search on Twitter.
Could you send a link to me? Yeah.
Yeah. You see that, right? What? Bruh.
Oh no.
Oh, there's missing character.
Oh god.
Missing letter. Where's her link? Oh my gosh, people.
Have you talked to them before?
They're big VTubers.
Oh, they're big
VTubers. They're big.
Damn.
They have like 30K on Twitter. So.
Oh yeah, that's.
And it's also shocking because they have 30K on Twitter, also 30K on YouTube, which is pretty impressive to see.
Yeah, it's like the same audience, bro. Ooh.
Okay.
Face reveal? Okay.
Okay, that's hilarious. Perfect timing, I guess. It's
yeah.
She's recently changed the profile picture. Seems like that's what she looks like. Okay, I'm getting this.
She's very cute though. I wonder what kind of VTuber she is. I mean, she is a space VTuber, but is she? Wait, is she an astronaut?
No.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm not sure, but I almost passed out. Holy shit. That didn't feel good. Like literally, like the blood draining down and like you're blacking out and stuff.
What happened?
I don't know. I was laughing too hard, I guess. Because I didn't have breakfast and I woke up early and I had like 3 hours of sleep because I was working on stuff. Today.
Eat. You should eat right now. Like go grab something to eat or something, like a biscuit, another biscuit. A biscuit cookie. There you go.
Yeah, they're nice VTuber. I really want to like invite them on.
Did they
I
speak
think I'm gonna
English?
pass out. There's
Oh no! Don't pass out or no, no! Don't pass out or
oh
else
my god.
no one's gonna host the space talk or I'll host it for you. You're gonna be the guest.
Yeah, I guess we'll wrap it up soon. Holy crap.
Oh god, yeah, you need some rest and also you gotta eat too.
Yeah, but what they basically do is just really literally they stream rocket launches. Like you scroll down, they go down far. And they did all those exciting Starship launches, even Blue Origin launches, all those Falcon 9 launches, Soyuz launches, the recent SLS, all of that.
Wait,
Astra,
are they Korean?
No, they're Japanese.
Oh, okay. I just saw Hangul at first. Or maybe
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
That was fast. And yeah, dude, I can't wait. I don't know, like I really want to like do a podcast where we like watch something live at the same time and we can have like both languages
like
commentation at the same time.
Yeah, movie commentary in the podcast. That sounds really interesting.
I really hope we'd get along because I think we'd get along because we're interested in rockets, which is such a niche like interest.
Yeah.
Not everyone is a rocket nerd, And there's literally a stream where she like goes into details. She had a presentation full on about how a rocket failed, and it was a full on presentation. Yes, huge respect. I don't think I can find it right now, but yeah, you get me.
Hopefully you guys would get to talk.
That's why I want to get this podcast big, so I can actually interact with her.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I think one of the last things I wanted to bring up is kind of a surprise.
What is a surprise?
I recently joined your server. It's a great community. I enjoyed it. It was one of really, it's one of my favorite places to stay and joining VC, and definitely. And I mean, you're my favorite friends to chat with. Like, it's such a good vibe, as you can freaking see on the podcast, right? We're going on for freaking 2 hours, and
How long are your podcasts usually? Isn't it like 1 hour, 2 hours, or 3?
Yeah, it's always usually like 1 hour, 10 minutes, 1 hour, 20 minutes. So the fact that we're getting 2 hours long, is it 2 hours long? I don't know. I don't think it's 2 hour long yet, but it's close. Definitely longer than usual. But here's some sweet little thing that I prepared for you. Are you ready? So, because you have such a wonderful community, I have. You can probably see what's coming. I have reached out and asked some of your community members or friends for some. So here are basically some questions or some messages they have for you that we're gonna show on the podcast, and you can respond to them.
I'm excited.
Or you can answer them. All right, first one is from. I want to butcher the name. Nin. C.
Nim.
N-Y-E-N. Nien.
Nien? Huh?
Nien. All right, and the message is: how has VTubing affected your life? Example: mental health, friendships, etc.
I'd say it affected a lot, like in a good way, because I get to be myself, and also it's fun living a double life, bro. Let's just say I've made a lot of friends too.
For sure.
It's just so fun, and I get to be myself without having to.
Yes, I totally. I mean, it's one of the reasons why I like the format of the podcast, because you're not putting on character. We're literally ourselves.
Yeah, you're just yourself.
It's not an interview. It's not like I'm being nice or I'm being, when you prepare for a script, your whole character changes. Like the way your talk changes, and that just I don't like that aspect. I just want to keep everything authentic. and I
Yeah,
have no
just keep
editing.
everything natural and true. So, like keeping it
Yes,
true.
to yourself. That's the best
Exactly.
version of yourself.
Like, also, when I started VTubing, I get to do stuff that I've never done before, which is
Never imagined.
be unsay so, and without having to worry.
I see.
Yeah, I don't have
Yep,
to
it is
worry.
quite a cultured atmosphere here. and
Yeah,
we love it.
exactly. Are you also unsay so?
There's some screenshots I could pull up from. I could take from my community, my server, because people could see my Twitter timeline and they, from time to time, comment, "Oh, like Yusaki's, I don't know, like cultured, or he's losing control or something." Going down the Twitter timeline.
Out of context clips, yeah, I get those. Like,
no, like there's some stuff I like because the Twitter timeline is like the stuff I like. I have a channel. I had a channel. It's just full of my liked stuff or stuff I'm featured in, and it can get pretty cultured.
I see. Now,
I love it.
Now I have to. I'm totally not going to check your likes.
No, totally go, because it's amazing art. It's like amazing art that I like.
Oh, of course,
yeah,
of
it's
course.
art.
Art, of course. Yeah, of course.
It could get a little spicy, but it's still amazing art.
I do love me some art, and I also love science. So it's for research purposes. So,
so research purposes always is. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm with the science team when I'm going to look at it. Okay.
And the next one is from Fuki.
Fuki? What? It's Freddy.
Freddy. And he asks, no, it's actually a message. It says, "Keiki, I can't wait to see you and your community grow. I'm glad to be part of this early on, and I can't wait to see what you become." Yep.
Thanks, Freddy. What the heck? I can't wait to see it grow too. Hopefully it does, and I'll try my best to do better in the future and provide more content.
Like, are you talking about Fuki? Like, you talking to him? Because you're
talking
to him right now. Yeah.
Talking to everyone now. I don't know. Yeah.
Yay. Isn't it wholesome?
Yeah, it's real.
Yeah. I just had this idea last night, and I hope it's a good idea. And I worked for pretty late for this. Yeah.
Yeah, it gives positive vibes to the guests,
Mm-hmm. But that's not the end. Also, boom.
Also, where is he from again? I know how to answer that question. Obviously, he's from Ireland and Japan and no, wait, he's from Ireland, I think. No, wait, yeah, you're from Ireland.
Oh my gosh! And you know the exact reason he put it on there, right?
I remember his nickname. Obviously, I know where he's from. Was that I didn't forget. I think.
Well, you better get it right. I'm just relaxing here,
Hopefully, you got it right. He's from Ireland.
Ireland. There you go.
Yeah.
Hope it's right. I don't know if it's right or wrong. But I know for sure he's definitely not from the three places all at once.
Wait, what's the other? What's the other?
Wait, is this
place?
just two places? I don't know. I thought it might be two. I don't know.
Oh wait, yeah, wait, I forgot he's American too.
Bro, I literally got it better than you. Oh my.
You mentioned 3, so I was like, oh yeah, he's American.
I was like, because in my impression it was 3 instead of 2.
Yeah. I keep forgetting. I just keep forgetting that he's American and Japanese sometimes.
Yeah, that's really impressive.
Yeah,
It's like bilingual, trilingual.
yeah,
Damn. I gotta get my
trilingual, bro.
Japanese game up.
Mm-hmm.
And last but not least, this is a bit of a special one.
Mm-hmm.
I asked, I just went around and asked some friends, and some of them couldn't respond because they're busy, and some of them couldn't come up with stuff. And there was
can
one I
understand.
asked who was King.
Wow! That's awesome! Wow!
Yeah, I'm not sure. First of all, on this podcast, if we should mention,
Yeah, we
You
can
know.
mention we're
Okay.
very we're not really, we don't keep it a secret.
Okay, maybe you could sort of introduce it.
Yeah, guys, King Louis the Fourth is my boyfriend, and yeah, that's all. He's mine.
Yay. Yep, but unfortunately, he couldn't give an exact answer. Okay,
It's fine. It's okay.
so this is like about what you would see.
Hmm.
We built
We
so much
built-
trust that there isn't a single thing I wouldn't say to her directly.
We don't have to pass other. That is fine. That is okay. I can understand.
No, but I was like, isn't this the perfect thing to show though? So
Yeah,
I included
it
it
is.
here. Yeah,
It is.
I really do.
I agree with that. Also,
Right?
like,
Look at that. Crap,
Wait,
I like to put in something, but she's such a good communicator that I've already hammered out all the messages and questions I had, and I'll tell her new jokes the moment I learn or come up with them. Look at that. So sweet, right?
that is so cute. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm also trying to come up with new jokes sometimes too, because to make the hangout interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I still think it's
exactly.
like the perfect thing to show here. It perfectly showcases what he has to offer with you.
Mm-hmm.
For you. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm loving this podcast so far. It's really
Thank
amazing.
you. Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate. I guess it's a relief. It's not much of a relief. I'm pretty relaxed, but it's just really good to hear every time. I never get tired of this.
Yeah, of course. I'd never get tired giving compliments to this podcast because it deserves so much more compliments.
Thank
Of
you.
course, obviously, my compliments aren't like not really enough because it's just so. It's a really big project that you made, and it deserves so much freaking attention. I'm so mad just to see like 25 subscribers. Like,
Yeah,
bro.
it's really unfortunate. Like,
Yeah.
I got kind of sad one afternoon, contemplating on why this is and how I can improve, and there's no way around it, and how literally people are getting hundreds, if not thousands, of followers or subs on their barely worked on channel. It's
Oh, dude,
it's not
don't
really.
give up. It's okay.
I'm never gonna give up, or
Yeah.
not for a long time.
That is good. You're never gonna give up.
Never gonna give.
I'm trying to do the opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That has been so friggin' nice.
Yeah,
Loved
it is
it.
free.
Loved
Me-
it. One where I definitely want the most. I can't even think right now. I'm so. Definitely my favorite podcast so far.
I
And
hope I didn't mess it up though.
Sorry.
I hope I didn't mess up some
What did I
part.
mess up? Come on. It was great. It was the best podcast.
Thank you.
Not that my
Well,
previous
you
guests were
make it the
bad
best.
though.
You make
just-
it the best though. That's why it's the best.
I'm gonna do the crying. Yeah, the crying. What was it called? Not the laughing. The crying and smelling emoji. Yeah.
Cry, yeah. You gonna cry from the tears of no. You're gonna cry from joy.
Yes, cry of tears of joy. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want it to end either, but no. Hopefully, this can become a recurrent theme where I constantly bring you up from time to time as a concurrent guest or something.
I'd
Just
love
like the
to.
boys from Trash Taste.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'd love to.
Yeah, I don't know about
so
it though
much
because
fun.
you probably don't have time,
Mhm.
considering you only have one. You can only do one stream per week.
Yeah,
So
but
I
I
hope.
can revisit someday too if
Mhm.
you'd allow me.
No, I would love to. I mean, that's my proposal, right?
that
And
is good.
because there's some like special, I don't know what to call them, events or yeah, let's call them events. So I would go through like I wanted like there's some like personality tests which seem pretty interesting and I want to go through on the podcast and
Oh, have you taken one
or tier
before?
list. No, because I'm saving it for the podcast, you know, because
Oh my
it's
god.
good content. I think we're saving everything. For
Yeah,
good
I'm
content.
excited to see what your results are because I
I'm
already know
scared.
my results.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
I got ESTPT.
I don't know what that is.
You'll see. You'll see once they're going to describe it in the website. You'll see how your results are.
Yeah, can't wait. I gotta find an opportunity to do that, and and even tier lists, you know, because I want to
Yeah,
because I don't yeah I do stream. I guess I mean when I do like events like that, it'd be great to have like a recurring kind of like a a crew, so to speak,
yeah.
to come on and do them with me. So I can't like I guess I could, but I mean it really depends. I could like bring on like a new guest and. It's not fair. I really want to bring on new guests and have them tell their story because that's the point of Spacetalk. Is literally the thesis is like voice your story. I just want to create a space. There's space for them to present themselves. So it's not really fair to them for them to bring them on, have them on, and literally go through some of my own content that I want to do. So it'd be great to have someone as like part of the podcast, I guess, or like a recurring guest to do
Yeah,
them.
that would be really cool. Have you considered like not only featuring one guest but featuring like
I mean, I would love
maybe
to.
two?
I would love to. Right?
Yeah, that would be cool too. Like okay, two guests, but the other one is going. It's just two guests that they would revisit or something. So they get to meet each other too, or I can't explain it. Freak.
So, about that, we only have one stand currently.
Oh yeah.
So, and it's pretty difficult. I mean,
it's
ideally, that's my dream to be able to do that, but I don't know exactly when I'll have the capability, but we'll see. Hopefully soon I'll figure something out in the future. So I can have multiple freaking guests on. That'll be my dream, yes.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
And
And
that's why I left like multiple. It's not just like 1-to-1. That's why we have like 4 spots on the on the table.
Someday those chairs would be occupied now.
Yes.
That's gonna be pretty fun.
No, but because the chair, like right now, your chair is taken away. You don't have a chair because you're literally a stand. So hopefully,
yeah, that's true.
Hopefully someday those chairs will be actually occupied.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Actually.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
One day in the far future, I hope.
Hopefully, also sit on that chair, dude.
Yeah.
One day.
Yeah, I really look forward to it. It's wonderful. Sounds wonderful. Yeah. All
Get
right.
to spin the chair around too.
Yeah, I'll probably have spinning chairs. I don't know because this rigid right now is like fixed onto the floor. Not fixed. They're really heavy chairs. Look at them. Hopefully, I don't know if one day I'll have like spinning chairs so I can be more relaxed. We'll see.
Right.
Yeah. It's been such a wonderful chat with you. Yeah, glad to have you on. And yeah, we'll probably have you on in a later episode. And
thank you for having me, man. It was really fun chatting with you.
Yeah, my favorite episode ever. Thank you. Thank you. Take some rest. And oh yeah, also take some good rest. Oh crap, I forgot to shout you out.
Too, man.
Yeah, cat cake. What was that cat?
Cat. Yeah, I'm cat now.
Cake streams on Twitch. Twitch channel link down below. You prefer to be the Twitch link or a Twitter link? Oh, link
Yeah.
whatever down below.
The Twitch.
All right, Twitch link down below. Definitely check her out. Streams art stream every week, I think, and it's definitely a vibe.
Yeah.
And she's definitely getting more views. It's
Oh god.
she's having an actual stream. No, rather than me who's having no stream. That's why I stopped streaming.
No. I don't
Anyways,
even stream that much, but I can help you out if you want to.
that'd be appreciated. All right.
Don't be afraid to ask.
Okay, now you said that. Definitely. I will reach out. All right. My dear friends. See you later.
Bye.
See you next episode. Who's gonna come out very soon, I think. Probably next week or later this week. Bye. I love
Bro. Still don't want to go to sleep.
Yes.